There's nothing worse than having a craving and not having an alternative for that craving. This video, I give you tips on what I use myself when I have a craving to help satisfy my cravings without ruining my diet. Hello beautiful people, it's me, Denise. Welcome back. You clicked on this video because you are craving. Whether it be sweet or savoury, you've got a craving. Craving is a craving and cravings are not good. I know that firsthand and I'm sure most of you do too. Cravings are not nice and I have the biggest sweet tooth. It's mad. I mean, there's nothing out there that I do not like. Nothing. Actually, there's one thing that I'm not the biggest fan of, which would be, you know them wee Haribo sweets, the wee bottles, and they're blue and pink. Not the biggest fan of them, but I mean, if someone gave me a packet, I would eat them. I would demolish them. There would be none left. And that's just because I have the biggest sweet tooth in all of mankind. And that's not something to brag about. But it just makes it that much harder that when that craving comes along, what can I do that can give me my fix, but not be a Haribo sweetie or something that is just going to ruin me, or ruin my diet, or just make me feel bleh. So this is where these tips come in, and hopefully they're handy to you. Let's go. My first tip would be stay hydrated. That can't get stressed enough. Most of the time when you're hungry, when you feel hungry, it's actually your body telling you that it's thirsty, but it kind of feels like hunger, and you eat and you're still hungry, but that's just because you're actually thirsty. So make sure you drink plenty of water. Keep your body hydrated, and I promise you, you do this, you will notice that you're not as hungry as what you usually are. So it's recommended that you drink 2 liters of water a day, and then I would say an extra liter for every hour workout you do, because you're gonna need to replenish all that sweat and all that water that's coming out during that workout. So make sure you stay hydrated, and that will help with hunger. My second tip would be to find healthier alternatives. So obviously you can't just cut it all out. You can, but food is meant to be enjoyed, and I do think that balance is key. So having an alternative, a healthier treat, something there, so that you're not going to binge, because I feel that if you deprive yourself too much, you're just going to call it quits at one stage, and you're going to go and you're going to munch it out, and then you're going to feel like shit, because you're just going to feel like shit, and no one wants to feel like that. You put in all this hard work, you're doing really well, and then you go and binge, and that's not good. And you don't want to starve yourself either. So healthy alternatives. One of my favourite go-to is a Greek yogurt and berries. You could even melt some dark chocolate, put that on top, add some nuts, you know. You can go all out there if you wish. You could also have rice cakes and peanut butter. Oh, you could also have guilt-free homemade chocolate peanut butter protein balls, which I will put somewhere on the screen here, because I have my own homemade ones that are only 5 ingredients, and they take 5 minutes to make, and they are delicious, and they're guilt-free, and they're yummy, and they're my go-to whenever I'm peckish. Although the thing is, when I make them, I end up eating them all, which kind of defeats the purpose, but it's better than not having no sugar at all. Another go-to of mine would be, if I'm more of a sweet person than a savoury, so if I'm craving chocolate, or I just need it, and the chocolate berries aren't doing it for me, and I don't have anything else, my go-to is a hot chocolate. Now, I was meant to bring it up for this video, and I've literally just clicked on there now that I haven't, but it's options hot chocolate, and my favourite one is the Belgian, and it's 40 calories per cup for 250 ml, and that's my go-to. So if I'm craving, I would have that wee hot chocolate, and that hot chocolate kind of just satisfies my craving. It's only 40 calories and it's delicious and the craving is gone. So definitely give hot chocolate a go if you're craving chocolate. My third tip would be to find a distraction. So usually when you're hungry, you're bored, or that's whenever you feel peckish. So distract yourself. Go a walk. I usually like to make a cup of tea at this stage. I find after your meal, after dinner, I am craving something sweet. But if I have a wee cup of tea, that kind of satisfies me. If I go for a walk, distract yourself because you're not really hungry. You just need to keep telling yourself you're not really hungry. Distract yourself and your body will forget about it. And that's that. My fourth tip is similar to tip 2, as in don't starve yourself. Okay, you don't want to go hungry because again, that's where binging comes in. So it's whatever works for you here. So I work well with about 6 meals a day. So I have my breakfast, I have a snack, I have my lunch, I have my snack, I have my dinner, I have my snack. That's my 6 meals. That's usually how I like to work. That works best for me because my body keeps eating and I love to eat and I don't like going long periods without eating. I have tried intermittent fasting. I did that for a year and I know so many people like it. So much people enjoy it. But it drained me. I did not like it. I did not enjoy it. And I honestly don't know how I stuck it for a year. But anyway, that's a different topic. Don't go hungry. So plan your meals. Whether you're having 6 a day, if that works for you, or if you prefer to have larger meals, but less frequent, as in 3 larger meals, 4 meals, work it out for you. Try them, see what one suits you, stick with it, and that will help with cravings because you're still getting the food in and you won't be as hungry craving food elsewhere. My last and final tip is a weird one, but it works. Brush your teeth. Yeah, you heard me. Brush your teeth. You know, when you go and you give them teeth a good clean and they're shining, you don't want to put anything in there. Firstly, it tastes funky because you've just got a minty mouth. But that mint taste in your mouth can also kind of help satisfy a craving, as weird as that sounds. But it makes you not want to eat. So if you feel like you've just had something to eat, go brush your teeth. That will satisfy. It won't satisfy, but you'll get that minty taste in your mouth and then you won't want to eat anything else because first of all, it's going to taste funky, and second of all, you just have that nice clean feeling in your mouth and you won't want to eat. Ta-da! So they are my 5 tips to help avoid cravings, whatever your craving may be. So hopefully one of them, if not hopefully all of them, have helped you. Put them into your routine, get them in there, give them a go, and if you do, let me know. And if you like this video, please give it a like and please subscribe because there's more to come. You don't want to miss out on future videos. Do you? Do you? Huh? No, you don't. How could you miss out on this? Until next time. Bye.